We must stop the glorification of violence in our society. This includes the gruesome and grisly video games that are now commonplace.
Video games are being blamed for real-life crime. The New South Wales Police Commissioner believes young people are being desensitised to violence by the game.
And less than a year ago, the American Psychological Association made a definitive statement. There is a clear, unequivocal link between violent video games, violent behavior.
Violent video games cause violence.
Fear expressed by parents during public hearings that video games lead to violence.
Gun violence has more to do with video game weapons than real ones.
Are they going to become violent just by playing Grand Auto Theft and Halo and these games?
There's been plenty of research out there which shows a link between violent video games and aggression.
Violent video games increase aggressive behavior.
Video games, to me, are murder simulators, is what they are.
He was trained to kill with Call of Duty and other video games.
Blaming video games for real-world violence really took off after the Columbine shooting, and it was an understandable mistake because we all desperately wanted some reason why someone would commit such a horrific act of violence. But today we know video games actually aren't what's to blame.
So, correlation is not causation. And just because something triggers aggressive behavior does not automatically mean it triggers real-life violence as well.
But in this case, the fact of the matter is that there's just very little sound causal evidence to suggest that video games are more likely to get people to commit violence, or that playing video games get people to be more violent.
As a child, you would wear